The Holcombe-Jimison Farmstead Museum was incorporated in 1983, and it's completely run by volunteers. All the collection has all been donated.
The farmstead was started primarily to encourage rural history and agriculture in Hunterdon County and the state of New Jersey. It was started back in the early 60s by the last farmer who was here, Jimison and his wife.
The main buildings that were here, the original farmhouse, which is the oldest house in Hunterdon County that everybody believes, was built in 1711. Then there's an 1811 edition and then an 1859 edition. You can go into the summer kitchen, all the period cooking utensils and the wood-burning stove and all those kind of things are there. And then when you go into the center section, where the old walk-in stone fireplace has been restored. That room has all the cast iron cooking utensils and stuff for that. And then the 1811 portion of the house has all the period furniture in there with rope beds and desks and chairs and stuff like that. And along with that, the original barn structure, which is now our main museum.
When you go through the exhibits, you'll see that we have a variety of things that go past rural agricultural history. We've had a number of people who have helped us along the way. One is Stuart B. Kane. He was a museum enthusiast. He came to the president and asked the president to take some items that were very large. The president refused him. He said, "We have no place to store it." And as the story goes, Mr. Kane took out his checkbook and wrote a check for $60,000, and he said, "Now you have the storage."
We started out as a farm museum and then have branched out over the years into a real eclectic collection. The barn itself has a doctor's office, a dentist office, a carpenter's shop, basket making, meat processing. All those things that were done by hand back in the late 1800s, early 1900s are all here. They're all original.
We're now in the Morris Lever, MD, and dentist exhibit. You were given his dental chair and drill, which looks very much like today's drill, except it was run by foot power.
We have a working blacksmith shop that's here every week that they're making stuff in there on the forge.
Well, welcome to the Holcombe-Jimison Farm Blacksmith Shop. All right. We have a lot of things we do here. We'll demonstrate things. We actually let people make stuff. If something comes into the farm and needs repair, we'll copy it and make repair for stuff. What Zach is going to be making is a hook. All right. He's going to be making, this is the piece he's going to be making. But these are the steps he has to make. He's going to put a point on it, curl it, bend it, then flatten it, and then we're going to put a hole in it. So that's what he does.
We have a general store that has everything in it except the storekeeper. We have a barber shop and a post office. There's actually a telegraph in there as well, along with the wooden post office boxes.
I get excited showing people the history, showing them the artifacts. I'm a retired teacher, so I just never stop talking, and I guess that's why I gravitated here.
I just love history, and if you love history, you can't get this stuff online. You can't see some of the things because they're one of a kind.